What's up, guys? So we're starting today's video off just a little bit differently. So we're actually in my office at the moment, and we're gonna be doing something really cool today. It's really small, but it's gonna have a huge impact, and that is gonna be something regarding the steering wheel for the 180. If you guys haven't seen yet, I did put in a new Vertex steering wheel. We got something in the mail today that I'm super excited to show you guys. So I actually ordered some hardware from Vertex. So we got new burnt titanium hardware to go with my steering wheel. And since I got one of the deep dish steering wheels, I also got turn signal extender as well. And I got it in red to match. So first off, look at this, dude. So we got the Vertex turn signal adjustment like here that's gonna be going on the car. Here's like a little picture of like what it looks like. So it just kind of goes on there and gives you that extra range. It's red, the steering wheel that I got's red, you'll see in a little bit, but this is gonna match with it. That should be a super easy install. And then the other thing that I'm really excited for is the new hardware. So you kind of can't see them through like this packaging type, but we got the burnt titanium. So unfortunately didn't have red, and apparently they don't make black either. I think I would have preferred black to go with it, but that's okay. Like the bolts that are in there are kind of just like crappy silver bolts, and I think red bolts probably would have been too much red because the horn button's red and the steering wheel has a bunch of red stitching and everything on it. So I think if the bolts were red, it kind of would have been a little much. So let's make our way over to the garage and put this in the car. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to point out, if you look, obviously, you know, we have like this basically just like regular silver bolts, but if you look on the side here, so there's like this weird spacer that's in between these two things. So you have just like your regular whatever hub cover you want to call this, but then you have this big massive spacer. And so these bolts are long enough to go all the way down. So like these things are long as crap. So we're gonna be taking this spacer off and replacing this hardware with the new Vertex hardware that we got. And then I'm obviously gonna be putting in my blinker extension right there as well. So let's get started.
Start it up.
All right, step one is done. The Vertex extension is on, and honestly, like it's just sick. The red is sick. My only complaint that I have is I wish the hardware was red, so that way it just wasn't super apparent that there were bolts here. I wish that was red. That's like my only complaint with that so far. But so far, all in all, it's good. It works. So here are the titanium bolts, and dude, all I have to say is that these things are freaking insane. It's gonna look so freaking good. I just wanted to show these off to you guys. Look at those freaking burnt tips. So sick. All right, let's put the steering wheel on. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm gonna come back through here and kind of wipe some stuff off and kind of buff it out. But there we go. There is the burnt titanium tip bolts on the steering wheel and the extender. And it's perfect because look, bam, I can reach that just like that. Don't have to freaking take my hand off the wheel. I can touch it right there and go back up. We're good. So there is the new setup, man, with the new freaking bolts. It looks so sick. The turn signal, the bolts, the red. Oh, dude, so freaking good. Good boy. Okay. All right, let's go in the car. Get in the back seat. Titus is in. Athos is trying. Oh, Simba. There we go. Nice. Okay, we are taking the dogs to go get groomed. Then we're gonna be dropping the 4Runner off to get new tires and an alignment and all of that stuff. We're then gonna be going to like an AutoZone to get some sealant for the 180 because we're gonna be doing the taillights soon. And then Hannah and I are actually going to a really cool place down in Frisco. There's like a Weeb Boba anime like pop-up thing, which is freaking insane. So we're gonna be doing that. And obviously, since we're gonna be dropping off the 4Runner, we're gonna be taking the 180. All right, dogs have been dropped off, and now we're gonna go get tires for the 4Runner. Let's do it. Can you see that right over there? Slugsy's black, no slugbacks. Got her, dude! No. Slugsy's gold, no slugbacks.
It was orange.
Whatever, same color. All right, so we're leaving NTB. The 4Runner's over there. We are basically replacing the wheels or the tires on it, just because apparently the ones that we have now are just overinflated because they're like basically bald in the middle, and then the edges are fine. So we're going to be putting some new tires on it. We're not doing anything crazy right now because we still have a lot of suspension stuff that we have to do to that car. So we're just kind of doing replacement tires for now that are just kind of cheap. Good, you know, they're roughly around the same size. I think they're just a little bit wider actually. But then eventually we plan on putting some like big, beefy, meaty boys on there. But we just need some new ones that aren't, you know, dead and old and gross. So now we're going to be heading to Frisco, and we're going to the Weeb place. So let's freaking do it, dude. Okay, so Hannah and I made it to the Weeb anime boba meet and everything, and this place is cool. It's sick. It has a lot of like tents and everything set up. There's a lot of like crazy cars. Like, look at this Audi. I don't really like it, but this S2K though, with the big wang, I like that though. Hannah and I are gonna check out all this stuff, get some food, maybe find some Demon Slayer stuff, and like, look at this. Tanjiro! Oh wait, no, that's Gyu's. That's Gyu's setup where it's like half. This guy over here's got like Tanjiro's stuff set up. This is sick. And oh my god, there always has to be a waifu car. Agame got killed, right? No, this is Fate. Fate. Look at this stuff. Those are so sick. That Zenitsu, oh, the Demon Slayer stuff. That is so sick. How much are these?
The small ones are gonna be 70 bucks.
Okay.
We have the biggest sizes, which look like that. They're
Okay.
80.
Okay.
If you buy 2, it goes down by 20%. If you
Gotcha.
buy 3, it goes down by 30%.
Gotcha.
So like 2 of these, if you just bought 2, it would be like 100 bucks. So it goes
Gotcha.
from 70 to like 50 bucks.
Gotcha. Look at the Nesco playing. Yeah, the Nesco. Look at that Gon and Killua one. I kind of want to get the Tanjiro and then Gon and Killua.
Hey,
Alright.
yo, watch Jujutsu Kaisen?
What's up?
Yo, watch Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
You know there's a voice actor for Panda right there?
Oh, is it for Panda? Oh, sick.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
Hanging. $100 for 2 of them? I gotta buy them. Those are so sick. I want the Tanjiro and I want the Gon and Killua. just ate. It was really good. I had chicken fajitas. Hannah had, what'd you have?
I had a tostada and a burrito.
Tostada and a burrito. Got a soda. Itadakimasu.
Oh.
Itadakimasu. Now we're just walking back. And yeah. So now we're probably gonna go pick up the dogs, pick up the 4Runner. We gotta pick up some stuff for the tie rods, for the taillights that we're doing tomorrow. We got all this shit to do. Super sick. Oh, look at this clean, handsome man. Athos, sit. Good boy. Paw. Shake. 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 Paw. Paw. Athos, paw. Look, he's able to sit, not slide. Shake. Shake. Good boy. Shake. He's looking at the camera. Athos, shake. 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 Paw. Athos, paw. Good boy. Good boy. Yep, he's not slipping or anything. Good baby.
Slipping just because of the way he sits.
All right, Hannah and I are back from the Weeb meet. So my camera actually died, but now we have two things that we got to do. First off, look at these dudes. They were thirsty. What the heck? But we're going to be heading over to O'Reilly's to get cotter pins for Hannah's tension or tie rods that we're going to be replacing. And then we also need to get some like sealant from Home Depot for the tail lights that we're going to be doing on the 180. And again, shout out to the man Patrick for letting us borrow his heat gun. So we got a heat gun so that way we can do those tonight. So the plan is tonight Hannah and I are going to be taking apart the kooky tail lights, cleaning them, and then getting them resealed. And then tomorrow Patrick is going to help us install them. We got to go. We're also going to be heading over to my mom's, giving my little brother his Christmas present because it's February and it just now came in. So that's really sick. So we got all the things that we got to do. So let's do it.